Hello, this is Junhyuk Lee from New Beginnings. In this session, I will explain the USB to UART TTL converter using the PL2303HX chip. When working on hardware projects or hardware development, UART is used quite frequently. In my case, I use UART when creating communication with sensors, or when I need to establish communication between two boards, or when developing a device and need to debug it. In this way, UART is used quite a lot. In hardware projects, of course, while SPI and I2C are also widely used now, UART is still quite prevalent, and this USB to UART TTL converter is frequently used to connect devices to a PC. Knowing how to use it will be very useful for your future hardware projects or development. Let's take a closer look at the PL2303HX USB to UART TTL converter. This device here uses the PL2303HX chip. If we briefly examine the pins, there is a part where you can supply 3 V power, and it also has TX, RX, GND and 5 V pins for power supply. The chip on top here is the PL2303HX chip. When connecting the hardware to the converter, you should connect it as shown on the screen. For example, if we assume it's an Arduino, the RX of the Arduino should be connected to the TXD pin of the converter, and the TX of the Arduino should be connected to the RXD pin of the converter. The ground should also be connected to enable communication. This converter works with both 3V and 5V. For this session, I have prepared an Arduino Due and an Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno operates at 5V, and you can see the TX and RX labels. Pins 0 and 1 are used for PC communication, so we won't use them for this. Instead, pins 2 and 3 will be used, with pin 2 as RX and pin 3 as TX, to connect to the converter. The Arduino Due operates at 3V, and also has RX and TX pins, specifically RX1 and TX1, which we will use to connect to the converter. I have prepared 2 converters and connected 3 wires. Starting with the Arduino Due, connect the black wire to the ground, and then connect the TXD pin of the converter to the RX pin, which is grey. The TX pin is grey, and the RX pin is white. The grey pin is connected to RX1, and the white pin is connected to TX1. So, the white RX pin is connected to TX1. So I have just prepared it like this, and for the Arduino Uno. It's similarly the same. When connecting this, first connect the ground, and then connect the grey wire, corresponding to the TXD pin, to RX, since pin 2 will be the receiver, RX, and pin 3 will be the transmitter, TX. I connected the grey transmitter data, TXD pin, to pin 2, and the white receiver data, RXD pin, to pin 3, which will be the transmitter, TX. So, If we look at this diagram again, on the Arduino side, the data that the Arduino wants to transmit is transmitted from the transmitter TX pin. Similarly, on the converter side, when the personal computer PC sends data, the transmitter TX on the converter sends this important data, the receiver RX or RSD pins are actually the ones that receive all of this necessary and important data sent by other party. Let's move on now to PC and load up program in order to directly perform UART communication with PC. First of all, to use PL2303HX USB to UART TTL converter on a PC, you will need download and install Windows driver if you are using Windows operating system, and Mac driver if you happen to be using Mac operating system. For those who use Windows, go ahead, visit following link, and there you'll see driver page as shown right here screen. Download it, and then download and install latest version of driver which matches your specific operating system requirements. For our dear Mac users out there, go ahead, visit this link access driver download page and download as well as install latest firmware matching your particular OS requirements. I have already installed necessary drivers in advance for convenience sake. I have also prepared simple yet effective piece code for Arduino device. This is code specifically designed 3V variant known as DO model, and here's another one meant exclusively 5V Uno model respectively. I went ahead, uploaded these codes beforehand to just save time. The code simply prints hello world every single second without fail. If computer happens send message either DO or Uno models, their respective Arduinos will promptly receive said message before sending back reply, akin echo effect. You can easily copy-paste provided codes from links below. Make sure set baud rate either 9600 or 15200 depending upon personal preference. I connected two separate USB to UART TTL converters, one each corresponding both DO and Uno models respectively. When open serial monitor, you'll observe hello world being printed every second consistently. If type good afternoon, it'll immediately reply back. Similarly, changing port, another USB port opening. Serial monitor again, you'll notice same response when typing ha 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 ha. This way, easily communicate between PC, board. There are various programs available, serial communication, both platforms such CoolTerm, PuTTY. I personally prefer utilizing built-in Arduino serial monitor, simple verification purposes, to make full use. Serial monitor for UART communication, select appropriate port connected converter open serial port. This allows conveniently performing serial and UART communications. This time we took a look at the PL2303HX USB to UART TTL converter. If anyone in the development field wants to know more about this, please leave a comment there and I will make and upload a video within my capabilities. See you next time.